question about that.
One of those statement calls, trying to let you know that they're going to be right out of the gate. But that was just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to get off.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Footballer Chris Harris is in on tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on this one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze.
Oh, get the
throw is going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Breeze now to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. Get in there and get physical with them. That time, got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
I'll give you that pick. What's going on, big homie? What's been good, fam?
You think on both sidelines, they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They'll run first time with
Let's go.
so here a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. More muscle up front for the 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Ultimately the worst.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Man. Playing this
And
hard,
it was an
21.
decision defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Terrible.
Came out to the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it, but I know they felt they didn't have time, or what the case.
So in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
What's going on, Zach? Let's do it.
Good for 13. The Chargers
Anybody
first.
like this, man?
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Oh, I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner all the way. Nice connection there for a real nice game.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And knocks the ball right at complete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Back throw here, Herbert. Henry brings it in. They get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
A 10-yard loss.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice game on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They're getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to...
Boy, and I ain't never seen a lineman get out the blocks that fast. So you tell me this joker go from blocking to, oh boy, I'm about to get that
extra down. You already field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
All a rookie mistake. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get the 29-yard line brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 29-yard line.
I just want somebody to tell me.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on first down.
It's terrible to hear.
Joseph on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
There's Kamara. Trying to run for it. He's out the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good for us Saints. First and
I hadn't been losing on here. I still think the game is just hard.
We're scoreless after 1.
quarters with no score.
These little plays that they interject.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ground, Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the hull and looking at each other and maybe starting to question confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucked it one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Good defense.
Not only did you have a chance to scan the field, it felt like you had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
On 3rd.
It really was. The coverage was great.
First down yardage as he takes it down at 49. Pick up 5 yards. First down, New Orleans. So from larger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Running with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Boy, these niggas, boy, they jumping like we back on 19. I swear he jumped 75 inches in the
You
air.
have some weapons at your disposal that we can often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eye, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The run, this is and he gets this over to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Breeze to throw 4th on 4. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They were in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. A 4th down run unsuccessful. Now they have to pass off on first down. Here's Breeze to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
That's another Saints first down.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and goal. They will try again from the 2-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line. Gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, you go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I see it to the...
Let's go.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Could you hear his hand? Because we're already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half. As Dick say takes this cut 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to read him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey?
Let's go, boys.
Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
It's a run. It's a run. It's a run. It's good.
Going again. Herbert. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. All the way down to the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on catch and run. So the big play moves all the way across the field to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd, here's Herbert. That's a blitz to Eckler, the running back. And he's going to be out, down, inside the 20 and the 15. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Live scrimmage, the 15 at 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Sliding in the pocket. That is inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
First down.
A chance now to get even. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lining up
30 minutes of football. That touchdown puts us in a position to make the extra point. We're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return. Signal for and take it.
the Saints take over.
Go here. What's been an even first half all time.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions just in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Get the pressure and bring him down. The Saints get called the first of their timeouts. As 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have one more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being good. It costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite to say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Let me see if I can get this touchdown.
His kick is good.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Saints.
So they'll get another shot on offense. At pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on field ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On first down, Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's Herbert. And it's complete. It's Green here. He's got daylight. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown.
All right, I'll let you get that.